is a video to be transcribed in the next day or so. I don't know if I'm actually being recorded, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so a few things are on my agenda. A few things are on my agenda today because I care about this organisation. I'm at home in this organisation, and yeah, so my agenda is split into a few different portions. The first side that I want to state and get out of the way is something that is not top priority. We have some creative and simply produced pieces of material to put on the market, how we want to look, how we want people to notice us and remember us. And these kinds of this type of content is going to be dynamic as we are still creating our founding structures, the currency, the way in which the currency is used, etc. So the creative side, in terms of visuals, is something that is low priority. High priority is this notion of a virtual space within our organisation for users to exchange thoughts and feelings and perceptions of how the overall organisation is running itself. And this is something that is now top priority for me because I think that the whole continuity of the production phases has in fact been jaded for many people that have actually taken part, and this is where we have to straighten things out with a mandate, and this can be done in a matter of days, and it can also be a dynamic document that everyone has access to. A few points on mandate. A program mandate articulates strategic objectives for the program, and these shouldn't change. Optimum strategies for delivery. Fundamentally, these shouldn't change. However, they can be updated. Improvements and benefits that are expected to result. What we promise. How the program fits with other initiatives. Now, as this is a project that has a huge amount of intelligence going into it, it's obvious that it's going to be categorized, compartmentalized in a rigorous and energetic way, because that's the type of minds that we have culminating within the project. So it's extremely important that we hone in on the project's initiatives, because these are also what are going to skyrocket our whole project into the atmosphere. Yeah, that is one of our huge USPs. Furthermore, the information within this mandate sets the scene for a controlled startup. It's important to mention this because the way in which our network is sold to possible partners is the fact that it's spread globally. So we need to show that those pathways are controlled. There needs to be unfortunately, a strict framework that it can change slightly, it can shift to fit people's needs, but it needs to be outlined how one works well. And it should be confirmed from the outset. Now, yesterday we recorded an agreement from one side, from our side, as how we want to work with Kiko Lab. We set that controlled initiative between ourselves and Kiko Lab. We set it, and we're showing now that that is fixed. The agreement is fixed. That recording needs to be transcribed, and it needs to be shown, because that is a massive piece of exhibition of what we instrument. Now, the programme mandate may be documented output from corporate strategic planning or policy development. However, it may not initially exist as a single cohesive document. This is true. We do not have a single cohesive document. In this case, the information for the programme mandate will be neatly drawn together into a single document derived from facilitated workshops, interviews and discussions with sponsoring groups, key stakeholders, members of the organisation's executive and senior management teams. The consolidated programme mandate is reviewed and confirmed by the sponsoring groups. Information on content of programme mandate can be found in blah de blah de blah. That doesn't apply to us. So, we have facilitated workshops on the go already. We have lots of interviews and discussions scattered around within our workings, not produced in a cohesive document. We can state our key stakeholders as of now. Yeah, I believe clearing this up and making it sound is going to prevent people from being hurt, people from being turned away, people from getting lost in this complex social machine, and improve our efficiency of production, which needs to be done. It's not easy, and even the way we are collaborating now, it can be described as chaotic, unfortunately, because no one person stands up and orchestrates what's going on, because everyone is scrabbling, working extremely hard to do 10 things at once. The beauty of management, as it is. So on and so forth.